welcome from Duluth, Georgia, Stewart Cink.
I try not to have a favorite club because I don't like to be prejudiced against any of my clubs because I think that's not fair to them. They all perform well sometimes and they sometimes also mess up. I usually am very happy with the ones that did well that day, and the ones that messed up, sometimes they get put in the closet. The 1985 Chrysler Laser Turbo. It was really spectacular, ahead of its time until I smashed it. Dashboard was all digital and it talked to you.
Hello, Stewart.
It was way ahead of when it really should have been released, so there's a lot of bugs and problems. As about a 14-year-old, I used to work the golf carts at Florence Country Club back in my hometown in Florence, Alabama. I used to keep them charged up, cleaned up, and loaded up. It was a good job for a kid because I had to be there early, so it sort of curtailed my Friday and Saturday nights. I got good tip money and did get to take off between about 10 and 2 to play 18 holes. It was a dream job. The most unique and spectacular event I've ever seen has been the Talladega NASCAR race. I only went one time, but had a lot of fun. It's quite impressive watching what those guys can do. I still would like to go to the Super Bowl. Never been to one of those. I love hockey, so I'd like to go to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Favorite meal I would have to say is sushi. I love sushi rolls. I love sashimi. Anything Japanese, basically, just put it in front of me and it's gone. St. Andrews would be my favorite golf course. St. Andrews presents itself differently every day based on the wind. Even just a 5 or 10 degree difference in the wind direction makes the holes play so drastically different. And when they set the course up for the British Open, they put the pins on the left side of the greens, which is the most difficult side, and there's nowhere else like it. I would probably end up in Colorado or Montana or someplace like that because I love the mountains, winter or summer. I just love being out west, and there's so much open space. I feel like that's where I'd be. Hilton Head for the Verizon is probably my favorite stop left on tour. I've won there 2 times, so obviously I've got great feelings there, but the bicycle trails and the kids at the beach, it's a blast. I think Paul Goidos' nickname Sunshine is a good one because somebody said he would complain about free money. Paul's a great guy and I really enjoy him, but he has this cynical sense of humor, with a lot of irony mixed in. It's just very entertaining. Tiger thinks my nickname's Kitchen, and he thinks he invented that, but he's not right because they've been calling me that since I was about 9 years old. I had a chance to win in my rookie season at the Travelers, and I pulled off this shot off a downslope out of the rough over water. It was a shot that most people would have laid up, and in fact my caddy was thinking layup, and I hit it just barely over the edge of the water, and it crept up on the green and 2-putted and went on to win. So that's probably the one that takes the cake.